Welcome to the Golden Valley Light Railway video platform. This is a stockbook series video. RNAD flat wagons. Let's take a look at the RNAD flat wagons that we have at the GVLR. Some currently sit outside on Brand sidings north, and the remains of one that is no longer serviceable sit atop a flatbed steel colliery wagon on Brand sidings south. They are currently being used as storage decks for various parts of wagon hardware, and also to store some P-way items and old sleepers. As you can see, 2 of the wagons have end fences, and there is one more with a flat deck. All of these 5 came from RNAD Broughton Moor in Cumbria. The 3 flats seen here are numbered 4AF, 16AF and 28AF. They arrived on site in July 1995 and were previously 2 feet 6 inches gauge. The 2 wagons with upright end boards arrived later in 1995. Their stock numbers are unknown. As we continue to look down the line of wagons, you can probably see that their condition is not good. If you look closely, you might see that some of them have brake components missing. That is because of the fact that all of our RNAD stock, including the box vans, brake van and hopper wagon, all run a standard underframe, and parts may have been borrowed to keep others in service. Would you like to be one of our volunteers? You could come along on a Wednesday or Saturday, or even both days if you want, and help to perhaps get one of these flat wagons restored. If doing that appeals to you, details of how to become a volunteer are on our website. I have included a link to it in the description to this video. As we make our way back up the other side, past the 2 wagons with end fences, and we zoom in on the one with the old sleepers on, you can see, painted on in white stenciled letters, that the wagon needed servicing in January 1993, as it clearly states, "Do not use after 12 of 92. In the center of the side frame you can also see that the safe working load is 5 tons. I have now made my way up behind a container that hides the most southerly siding of Brand siding south. Upon an X-Mine steel flatbed truck sits another RNAD underframe and various other pieces of brake gear. It is known that it arrived on site in December of 2003. As we zoom in on the axle boxes, you can see that there are no springs under them, so the spring location pegs are touching. If you look carefully at the frame though, it is quite clear that it is in better condition than some of our other RNAD wagon frames. Perhaps it could be restored into a good sound wagon one day. I am including this historical image that puts a little context around the past significance of the RNAD wagons and vans that we have. This photograph, A24931, comes from the collections of the Imperial War Museums and is usable under the public domain license. Its caption reads, "A diesel locomotive on a narrow-gauge railway exits from an underground magazine at the Royal Naval Armament Depot Dean Hill. It is pulling flatbed and enclosed trucks containing ammunition. 500-pound aerial bombs can be seen on the first flatbed truck. Note the camouflage netting over the entrance way. They could be our wagons in the photo. That was their job during World War II. I will bring this video to a close with some photos provided by one of our volunteers that show a demonstration freight train at a GVLR event in the late 90s or early 2000s. The train is seen going down the line in the first and second picture, headed by Simplex 40 SD 529. In the center of the train, one of each type of the RNAD flat wagons can be seen. As the train comes back up the line, it is headed by NG24. Watch out for further videos about the RNAD box van and brake van that can also be seen in these pictures. That concludes this stockbook series video about the RNAD flat wagons at the Golden Valley Light Railway. Don't forget to like the video by clicking the thumbs up icon, and if you want, leave us a comment and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow.